Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dot Ikwerigelachiru, the only Ikwere girl living in London, and you can argue with yourself. Today is more of a very serious post, and I just want to share this with you. It's something that's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, oh wow. And yes, I'm quite excited about this, because when you receive a revelation, it's so overwhelming that it's like you want to explode. So I just had to share it with you. Now, you all heard about Facebook, the change of name, going into the metaverse and stuff like that, and Facebook is now going to be called the Meta. So I wanted you to understand why we're having this change, because to be honest, this is the apocalypse. We've been seeing so many things coming up, but this is it. This is the final of it. The world is coming to an end anytime now. I'll show you what I mean. Now, as you know, the new symbol for the Meta, or well, not for the Meta, for Facebook, which is Meta now. This is the new symbol, all right? Can you see that? Okay, do you want me to bring the camera closer? Maybe I should bring the camera closer. Right, this is the symbol. This is the symbol for the Meta. Okay, we just put Meta there so that we know what we're talking about. Right, so that's the Meta, and Facebook equals Meta, and that is the symbol of the Meta. Now, what I want to explain to you, stay with me on this one. It's really very important that you stay with me. Now, that is, if you switch it, that is actually a number 8. Yeah, it's a number 8, but it's reversed like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's actually a number 8, but it's been switched, tipped over, fallen down. So let's write that fallen. Okay, stay with me, yeah? Right. So what you need to understand, Facebook has become the Meta, and this is the symbol of the Meta, and that is a number 8 that has fallen down to be like that. Now, you might think that this word here, Meta, metaverse, no, but Mark Zuckerberg is well traveled. He's a learned person. This word is actually stolen, say that after me, stolen from an ancient African language called Yoruba. Yes? Now, forgive my pronunciation, but that's not Meta. It is Meta. It's not Meta. It is Meta. Now, Meta in Yoruba means 3. Okay, stay with me. We start from Facebook becomes Meta, which is symboled as this, which is actually a number 8, fallen down to be that. And in the ancient African language, Yoruba, I'll put that there so you don't forget. Yoruba, okay? Meta means 3. Okay? Now, we'll bring it all together. Now, if you look at this symbol like this, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. This figure, this number 8 fallen down, has 6 bits. So we'll put it there. Meta symbol equals 6 bits. Yeah, are you following me though? Good. The meta, which is 3, equals 6 bits. So when you say Meta, so you got the 6 Meta, which is 6, and another 6, which is 3 6s. What do you have here? 666, and we all know 666 is the mark of the, just draw the bufferment right there. That's the bufferment, it's the mark of the beast. Now also take note, right? Mark Zuckerberg, mark, okay, the mark. Okay, so I'll take you through it again. You got Facebook, which becomes Meta, which is a number 8 fallen down to form this figure. Meta is Meta, which is 3, and it's got 6 bits, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 6. And because Meta means 3, means you repeat the 6 again, and that gives you 666. And then when you say mark of the beast, Mark Zuckerberg, so Mark Z. Remember, Z is the last alphabet of 26 letters. Mark of the beast, Zuckerberg is the end of days. Literally, the Z is the end of days. So all he's taking us through for the past couple of years through Facebook is this. It's this. That's what it is. So the new name Meta is Mark of the beast. Very important. The 8 fallen down is society falling down, like fallen angels. This meta is going to take over your soul. And remember, he just released the new name around the end of October. And what do we have at the end of October? When? Let me just draw the pumpkin there. See the pumpkin? Yeah? That's a pumpkin. You can argue with yourself. So, end of October, Halloween. You see how it's all coming together in this little chat here? If you didn't understand, I hope that today I've been able to provoke and awaken your subconscious to see that the end of days is here. And it's all led by this guy, Mark. Z. Last alphabet. It means that's the last. This is the last phase. If I were you, I would be prepared for what's coming. Now, don't forget, 8 is fallen down, fallen angels. Now, remember the Antichrist. We're running out of space here. I'll just try to fit it in there. Can you see? Antichrist. Antichrist. Say that after me. Antichrist. Now, the Antichrist, right? Antichrist means anything anti-Christ. Christ is a godly way of living, doing things right. So anything anti the way of doing things the right way is Antichrist. Anything that goes the opposite way is Antichrist. Now remember the 8, this is the way to write number 8. If you play pool, you know that number 8 ball is very important. Very important, number 8. And that's the number he picked. And he turned it the other way around. Now this 8 is anti the way number 8 should be written. You see what I mean? So everything about this movement, this new wave of the meta is the end. I hope I've been able to enlighten you, my brothers and my sisters. This is the secret behind the metaverse. From me to you, one love. My brother, my sister, stay safe and be vigilant. The end is here. It's the apocalypse. Peace. You are still there. Yes, you want me to show you more revelations? You're still there. I'll come. Let me go and make coffee. Bye. Now, it's true. Before I start my next class, if you want a copy of this, let me know, okay? Hit me in the email below. All my details are below. If you want to buy my new book on how you can understand what's coming next, please get in touch. Do not miss that book. And also, so that your life is blessed and so that you don't miss the end and what's coming the end of days, make sure you share this video to 10 people or else don't say I never told you. Just dirty my wall for nothing.